But after seeing what I saw on Friday, it looks like I've wasted hours of my life by diligently separating my various waste stuff. Well, it's official, folks. Toronto's recycling program is a big pile of garbage, literally. And yes, we have video evidence. By way of explanation, last week, cameraman Lincoln J and I were in downtown Toronto conducting streeters. During a break in the interviews, I saw a City of Toronto pickup truck driving northbound on Yonge Street. The driver stopped at a garbage/recycling receptacle immediately in front of me. He then got out of the truck to empty the garbage and recycling containers. And I was shocked by what I saw, which is to say, all of the contents of that segregated receptacle, in other words, both the trash and the recyclables, were collectively dumped into the pickup truck bed, where everything got commingled and cross-contaminated. Here, check it out. See that, folks? The litter and the recycling went into the same pickup truck bed. Wow. Busted. I mean, these whiz-bang receptacles have been around for decades in Toronto, and I always remember being very careful with my disposables. Wouldn't want to toss my disgusting snot rag into the recyclables container, after all. I'd be an environmental villain. I'd be contaminating precious recyclable material with my pure trash. But after seeing what I saw on Friday, it looks like I've wasted hours of my life by diligently separating my various waste stuff. In fact, when I saw all the contents of that receptacle getting dumped into one big festering pile of trash, I kind of felt like Dorothy when she discovered that the all-powerful Wizard of Oz was just some huckster hick who was really good with the smoke and mirrors shtick. Unbelievable. Now, I did reach out to the city asking why citizens must sort their waste when it all gets commingled when the truck comes to pick it up anyway. Here's the city's response. Quote, "While the city seeks to divert as much waste as possible from landfill, the material in street recycling bins is often heavily contaminated with non-recyclable items, such as containers with food and liquid in them, coffee cups, black plastic, and pet waste. When this happens, much of the recycling is ruined and not fit for processing at the recycling facility. Heavy contamination reduces the quality of the recyclables in the bins, which impacts their ability to be sold to market and often results in their needing to be sorted out at the recycling facility and then sent to landfill. When the material in street litter recycling bins is heavily contaminated, it is collected as garbage. The city is continuing to monitor the situation and continuing to work to educate the public on proper sorting and to reduce the amount of contamination in the recycling program overall. Thanks, Georgina, for media relations." End quote. In other words, folks, this recycling thing, it ain't working. As I said earlier, these receptacles have been around for decades. They are just not working. Indeed, I think this is all about the City of Toronto conducting some kind of feel-good exercise. When we separate our filthy garbage from stuff that can be recycled, like plastic bottles, aluminum pop cans, and newsprint, we are led to believe we are doing something positive for the environment. But we're not. It's one big ideological placebo. Put another way, What a bunch of garbage. Wow, talk about trash talking, eh, folks? But we know that you love it when Rebel News tells the other side of the story, the narrative that you're not going to get from the mainstream media. But unlike the MSM, we don't receive a single penny of government funding. So please, can you help us out? Go to rebelfieldreports.com. That's rebelfieldreports.com. And if you're able to, kindly make a donation.